Alright, next up is green-purple Defect. I've done the wrong run a lot. Let me update the stream title too. Oh man, I really hate it when my stream autoplays when I go to it myself. Oof. That sounds bad. Okay. This left path has 4 fights, and then a fire, elite fire, and an extra fire. Then it forces us into a mega elite, and then forces us into a regular elite. Maybe we can survive that? Not sure. Considering we died in Act 1 on the previous run. Maybe we should modify our thinking a little bit. But if we don't go that path, we only get 1 fire? Actually, this route's fine, because we get 2 question marks, and then maybe we get some money and a curse and trade it in at this shop. And then we go here and eventually fight 2 elites. Seems okay. Alright, let's dual cast, see if we can kill one. Okay. Well, that's a lot better start. I feel like the floor 1 with the previous run was just brutal. Just got absolutely jumped on. Protect is great. Masterful Stab does damage, which is something that I want to do. But sometimes Masterful Stab is quite bad, which is why I tend to avoid it. Let's take Protect. Okay, trade some HP. Strike. We're in a danger zone right now because we have taken a defensive card and removed a strike, so we've only got a couple of attacking cards left. We don't really have anything we want upgraded. The Protect Plus would be nice, and Zap and Dualcast are good. I guess this event is best on basic decks for Defect. I guess we'll go ahead and do it. And we got a Zap upgrade, that's nice. It was this fight that we fought last time that destroyed us. Now we can return the favor. Now we're all powered up from our fight with the hallway light. 0 damage. Seems good. Take a second Protect. Flechettes is pretty interesting. We have a Protect that stays in hand, so we could take Flechettes and try and do some stuff with that. We need to take an attack, and we haven't taken any yet. So it's either Flechettes or Flurry of Blows, I guess. Maybe we could go to the store and get some attacks, but we don't really need to, and we don't have any money, so we're really just going to the store so we can get to this fire. So Defect and Silent can both do some damage with skills. Defect with like orb stuff and Silent with poison stuff. And Flechettes is sort of assuming that most of your damage is coming from poison, right? Or like you have a lot of block cards in hand or something. But Watcher really gets most of their damage through attacks, like a normal class. And Defect does as well, so we're sort of relying on a small slice of Defect cards and a large slice of Silent cards to make Flechettes good. Flurry of Blows is pretty speculative. But it does give us some neat outs at the shop. So I think we'll go with Flurry of Blows. And then we're looking for Stance Enters. We could take a second Protect. But no, we need to take an attack. So I guess it's Flurry of Blows. Okay, kind of weird one. Second Flurry of Blows available. Probably Noxious Fumes here. Noxious Fumes is quite a good damage card. Not great against Slime Boss. but it can help us solve some hallway problems before we get there. Could take a cultist potion and try and drag that all the way to slime boss. It's not terrible. But we need attack cards, right? It's not just the slime boss that's the problem. It's the whole run. We've only got one flurry of blows as an attack, so we need more damage, and Noxious Fumes is damage. So I'll take it. And then at 443, we can't afford anything else. This is our last easy pool fight. Good setup turn here. I think we'll save Protect for next turn. He's attacking for 11 next turn, so I'll take 1 this turn and 0 next turn. I like the Lightning Orbs plus Poison thing. It's working out pretty well. Rebound is great. Lets us do some more combo-y things. With Flurry of Blows, if we're able to rebound a stance change card, we could get some pretty good stuff. We could also rebound the Flurry itself to get it into the next shuffle, if we're near a shuffle. Rebound and Dagger Throw are very similar. Sort of subtly reflavored for the class. I think Rebound is significantly better. Although Rebound doesn't get you an extra option this turn, which Dagger Throw does. But that deck control is very valuable. Do we need to rest here? I think if we're going to take 2 elites after 2 hallway fights, we should probably rest. We're probably due for a potion soon. I guess we don't care about that because we have a potion slot open. We'll rebound the Defend Plus. We don't have tons of block, so it's nice to have some guaranteed for next turn. Okay, and there's the prophesized potion. Dagger Spray is great. Third Eye gives us some additional deck control. Would be our second defensive card. We'll just take Dagger Spray. It just solves problems for us. We don't have very many attacks, so we're in a little bit better spot if we have Noxious Fumes, Rebound, than Dagger Spray. Okay. Feeling a little bit better about damage now. Prayer Wheel's great. I'll take it. I'll rebound the Strike over a Defend. It's possible we break him next turn if we need to. We're always playing this. Okay, so we're doing 8 sort of baked into the pie damage. So he is at 46. And he breaks at 36. So if we do 10 damage to him or more, then he breaks. We can do exactly 10. Or we can do 11, I guess. Or we can defend and wait for a turn. If we defend, we take 4. It's not too bad. Seems like we can get a much better break next turn. With dual cast and Dagger Spray. So let's defend. And then, how many of these do we want to play? I think we just played both strikes. So then we do 4 plus 6 is 10, plus 2 is 12 damage, and put him to high T1. So we're doing 12 damage, and he's going to 42. Wait, I must have done some math differently, because now it seems like if I played all the attacks, it wouldn't break him. So he's taking 6, 10, 13, 15. So he would go to 39 if we do all the damage. Which is great, because he breaks at 36. Let's do all the damage. Oh crap. I'm gonna restart the fight. I did that math like 3 times. I don't know how I did it wrong. I counted the lightning orb damage. Like, what did I mess up? I'm so confused. Okay, so we're back to where I just was. Okay, so he's at 54. He takes 2 from the poison and goes to 52. Takes 6 from the lightning orbs. And goes to 46. And then if we hit him, goes to 42, 38, 36. Yeah, so we exactly break him if we play all the things. Okay, so don't play all the things, leave out the flurry of blows. Okay, so now we get a much better break. We get to hold on to protect. We can kill him, and I guess save a defend plus for next turn. Cool. Drat. Potions 2 fights in a row. It's hard to see that coming. Okay, so we have some pretty good defensive options and a barrage. And we have Bane, Steam Barrier, Like Water. Well, Like Water kind of combos with Flurry of Blows, but we don't have any we don't have any Calm Enters, so it seems like probably shouldn't pick that. Barrage tends to be really good later on. It's a big damage card. We could use a little bit more damage. So maybe we'll pick up Barrage and Bane. I think that puts us in a pretty good place against Slime Boss. Focus Pot versus either of these two. I think it's probably better than Dex Pot. It's not incredibly good though. Are we willing to be forced into 2 elites? Yeah, I think so. We've got 46, so we should come out of the first one and a fire feeling okay. I think we heal here. It would be nice to get a Noxious Fumes upgrade, and if we heal here, basically that's what we're buying. In my opinion. Maybe taking Barrage was a mistake. We'll get less focus stuff than normal. Barrage is currently just 4 damage. We can't play any of those without waking him up. I would like to wake him up after Noxious Fumes. We could wake him up now with Rebound Dual Cast Strike, which is quite a bit of damage. But if we wait, we can exhaust Ascender's Bane and develop Noxious Fumes and drop Protect. So I think there's a pretty good reason to wait. I think I'll go ahead and drink the Focus Potion. It's really good in this fight. You cannot wait forever. He wakes up on the 3rd turn, no matter what you do, which is this turn. So I'm gonna drink the Focus Potion, which breaks him. We're doing 10 damage through his block, so we'll throw in the Dagger Spray too. If you could wait forever, this fight would be a lot easier. We could just Protect Defend. I was thinking about Barrage Protect. I guess 8 damage is probably better than 5 block. Sap's always happening, Dagger Spray is always happening. I guess defend. We've got quite a bit of damage over time. We just need to wait for the poison and the orbs to kill him. I think I'll Rebound Bane. Bane does quite a bit of damage here. Yeah, it looks like we probably have lethal here. Yeah. Strike dummy. Have we taken any strikes? No. Also, we're not ironclad, so we're unlikely to take any more strikes. Rip and Tear is great. We have a lot of damage now. Barrage and Bane and Dagger Spray and Rebound. So maybe we pass on a Rip and Tear? Nah, I think Rip and Tear is too good. Okay, I'll take a Rip and Tear. Oh wait. Oh yeah, this is not a normal card, so we don't get two of them. I was like, I should go look at what the other one is, but we don't have another one. Yeah, this is probably our last damage card, but that's okay. That's where we want to be. Okay, I think we can afford an upgrade here. Probably Noxious Fumes. Rip and Tear actually gets a pretty good upgrade. 4 damage. Barrage gets a good upgrade too. Noxious Fumes is just way more useful in hallway fights if you upgrade it. And elite fights and stuff. Okay, here's an elite fight that Noxious Fumes basically wins by itself. If you can wait long enough. I think I'll take the 2 block over the dual cast. Maybe I should have dual casted first. Because it's possible it hits one of the outside ones twice. Yeah, I'll take the 2 health. Okay, got Noxious Fumes down. I think we want to defend and rebound. Do we want to defend back on top? I think we do. And this is going to be the block pot as well. Because we can get full value out of it. Dagger Spray is great in this fight. I guess I'll Rip and Tear defend. Oh boy. Okay, so probably protect next turn. Yeah, we have a problem in this fight, which is that all of our damage is AoE, so we can't control anything. Alright, I think we're just protect, defend, zapping. And hopefully both of the outside ones will be dead before the next time they come around. I don't think we can guarantee that. Alright. We can rebound Barrage to kill the center one here. And then Barrage to kill the front one next turn. Yeah, I think that is a solved fight. We didn't even need to barrage him because he got hit by a lightning orb. Pocket Watch is pretty good. Electrodynamics is also pretty good. Pretty excited about Electrodynamics. It's not particularly great at Slime Boss. It's pretty good though. It's a little slow. Why is center lower priority if they attack together? Yeah, just, it's scary to have a turn in which you're getting attacked for 20, and it's not that scary to have a turn in which you're getting attacked for 10. Like, you can block for 10. You generally can't block for 20 at this point in the game. Well, I said I wasn't going to take any more attack cards, but Electrodynamics is here. It seems like it wants to play. Get the all AoE deck. Dagger Spray, Noxious Fumes, Electrodynamics. Yeah, we have Barrage too. We should probably take it. Okay. I think we have enough health to Smith. Maybe not, but it's hard to say. If we upgrade Protect, hope that we get it for the big attack turn. Rebound Strike seems fine. Okay, we've got our Noxious Fumes down. Unfortunately, Bane and Barrage are poorly timed here. He's not poisoned yet, and we only have 1 orb. Maybe shouldn't have played that last strike because of Pocket Watch. Yeah, if we hadn't played the strike, we would have gotten Protect, huh? But we can't go back knowing that. Alright, so we're definitely playing Defend because we want to survive. I don't see any reason to not play Zap Electrodynamics here. So we would do 9 plus 8 damage. It looks like we're trying to break him before the next cycle. There's the Protect. It looks like we're breaking him this turn because we're doing 14 damage passively, so he's down to 70, which is breaking. So let's do the max damage we can. Pretty good break. Alright, and they're not attacking, so we should be pretty good here. Let's barrage the front one, and then dual cast Dagger Spray. Cool. Alright, Electrodynamics versus Slime Boss. There's Seek. Seek is a great card, pretty much always one of the best cards. Yeah, when I was making that decision at the campsite, I was like, we're barely surviving the first cycle, but we did, and that was enough. Seek is great. So we should probably just pick Seek, right? We don't need more AoE, so Die to Die is a bit much. Alchemize is kind of a weird card. We had a Toy Ornithopter in the past run, so it makes me think we still have one, but we don't. Seek is kind of bad with Pocket Watch, but whatever. That's fine. Okay, Snecko Eye, Frozen Core, or Astrolabe. Well, these are all great. We picked up Flurry of Blows into Seek, so we're not super excited about Snecko Eye. We also have an upgraded Zap. Frozen Core can help us survive. Oh, sorry. Frozen Core replaces your starting relic. Yeah, you can read, but very, very powerful defensive card, particularly if you can get Focus. It's slow for sure, and it does less damage. Also, since we have an Electrodynamics, Frozen Core does compromise our damage dealing ability a little bit, because we're not going to have that turn 1 Lightning Orb to combo with. We could also get rid of our last 3 strikes and get some new fancy stuff. No energy relics other than Snecko Eye. Snecko Eye is pretty crazy with Defect though, because of Meteor Strike. Meteor Strike is a rare, so we're not like super likely to get it, but anytime you can get Meteor Strike with Snecko Eye, you're in good shape. Also, we have Prayer Wheel, so we're going to get like twice as many rares offered to us as normal, basically. So we are likely to find like Diva forms and Echo forms and stuff. So I think we take Snecko Eye, even though we have some anti-synergy. We also have Protect Plus, which is a little bit scary with Snecko Eye, because if it comes out costing 3, it can get stuck in your hand for forever. But that's our only retain card, and on average it gets decosted by half a mana, so pretty happy with that. Alright, let's go for it. Also, Snecko Eye plus Pocket Watch is an insane combo that often leads to you drawing 10 cards a turn. Alright, we are afraid of everything because we just picked Snecko Eye. We can get 2 fights and 3 question marks, which is pretty much the ideal Act 2 intro. And then a fire for the first elite. Yeah, I think that's the most question marks we can get. We could take a fight instead of a fire if we want to go up the middle. That seems worse. We do have access to lots of late fires if we go up the middle, which is nice. We could take 2 question marks and 3 fights to get a fire before the Elite 2. And lots of fires after. Yeah, it's slightly less likely to turn into a Vampire Ghost, but Vampire Ghost is not that good right now because we removed a couple of strikes and upgraded a defend. Upgrading a defend is only relevant because when I say Vampire Ghost, I mean Ancient Writing too, and defense already upgraded. We could get the question mark before the second fight or after the second fight. Let's do after the second fight, so if we turn into a ghost, we have minimum health. Alright, Electrodynamics does some work here. I wish that I had a defensive card that was playable, but I don't. Yeah. Taking 22. Okay. We can probably kill one. Doing 9 AoE, so he's at 15. Bane Strike kills him. That seems fine. And then we can Protect to block for damage. Or we could defend, which also works and costs less. Okay, so let's do that, and then we can fit in a strike on front guy. Barrage is lethal. Wave of the Hand is a great card, particularly with Frost Orbs. We don't have any Frost Orbs currently, but we're fairly likely to get some. Outmaneuver kind of works with Snecko Eye. Snecko Eye decks are a little bit hungry for energy, generally, because it means you didn't take a Act 1 energy relic, generally. Overclock can be good in Snecko Eye decks. We don't have very many defensive cards, so Wave of the Hand seems really good. But it isn't itself like a block card. You need other block cards to make it work. And we're not offered any block cards. I think we take it anyway, and then we skip this card reward. The Mysterious Baseball. What does he want? We can Rebound the Defend, or we can Wave of the Hand defend. We could Energy Pot Rebound Dagger Spray. I think I'd like Wave of the Hand defend. We might kill him with Noxious Fumes. No, it's too low damage. Alright, I think I'll just Rebound. That activates Pocket Watch, so next turn should be better. Alright, so we could seek for something and keep it costing 0 or 1. Take Rip and Tear here. Because it doesn't draw the card, it just puts it into your hand without randomizing the cost. Frost Orbs do work with Wave of the Hand, and it's great. The Wave of the Hand buff actually lasts until the beginning of your next turn. So if for some reason, like, if an enemy hits you and that causes you to evoke a Frost Orb or something, you'll still proc Wave with the Hand in the middle of their turn. Okay, so we have 3 energy. We could defend plus to block. And then, like, seek for flurry of blows and play flurry of blows. Or we could noxious fumes and try to win that way, but we're taking 11 to do that, unless we energy pot. So that would be like noxious fumes, defend plus strike. Protect plus for next turn. We're going to be frail next turn. I think that's just how it is. Alright. Okay, wave of the hand again, so we could weaken him with wave of the hand. I guess protect plus. We can't fit in the defend. So then it would be like wave of the hand, protect plus, dual cast. Do we play dual cast? Or we could just play defend plus protect. Block for 18. Take 4. I think I like that. I think I'll skip dual cast too. We're not near the end of the fight, as far as I can see. Alright, so Seek is actually... This is why Seek is good with Snecko Eye, because now we're on the second shuffle, so all these cards have had their costs randomized, so I can go get something cheap or free with Seek. Unfortunately, that's just dual cast, which doesn't really do anything. Snecko Eye, why is it like this? Why do you do this to me? We could seek for protect and play that. Yeah, I guess we will. Now we've diluted our defensive options here. Alright, zero cost wave of the hand is good. He's finally shields down, so we can actually weaken him. Still doesn't have any poison though. So our land is wave of the hand, defend plus, and then dagger spray or bane or something. Probably don't want to play both because pocket watch. Taking 10 here. This damage probably doesn't matter because it looks like we're killing him with noxious fumes. Alright, protect plus is an option. We could defend instead. So we block for 6 and take 5, go to 10. Keep the protect for next turn. I guess I'll develop a zap. It's free. I guess we're overdrawing one, huh? Because we're trying to draw 10 cards. We retained one. Finally, we're getting some zero cost stuff. But it's just stupid electrodynamics, which does nothing. We can wave of the hand, defend plus. Are we dying here? Maybe we need to get that damage to go. Our max damage is strength pot, electrodynamics, dagger spray, rip and tear, flurry of blows, bane. No wait, we can't rip and tear and bane. Rip and tear does the same amount of damage. Okay, so is that enough? So we're doing 9 with the lightning orbs. This adds 16, so we're going up to 25. Plus this adds 12, so we're going up to 37. This adds 18, so we're going up to 55. And then this adds 6, so we're going up to 61. Yeah, that is lethal. I think we have to do it to not die, so... Okay. Well, that was a miserable, difficult fight. We almost lost. We have access to Third Eye and Deflect here. Deflect is probably not good. Tranquility could be good. We're taking Third Eye for sure. I think we pass here. Probably eventually going to try and remove that Flurry of Blows from the deck. It's usually worse than a strike here. We could rummage. No, I think we just want to upgrade a card. Wave of the Hand has a great upgrade. Third Eye's got a good upgrade. Seek. I think we'll go with Third Eye. We're having a lot of trouble surviving, so we need more block pronto. Okay. Nice spot for a store. Do we do anything with Strange Spoon? Seek. Yeah, that's it. So probably no Strange Spoon. Bouncing Flask is good when it's decosted. So we could, like, Bouncing Flask card remove. And then what? Fire Potion. Help me survive the next fight. Okay, let's give it a shot. Alright, so I think we try and survive this fight so we can get to this fire. Alright, not the easiest fight to survive. Especially no, they're both attacking on turn 1. I guess they're probably protecting over Electrodynamics. We're definitely playing Third Eye, so let's see what that is first. I don't really want Zap or Barrage. Keep 1 defend and Seek. Electrodynamics is hard to use in that fight because you want to kill Centurion first, and you sort of lose control over that when all of your damage is AoE. But at this point, I would just take killing either of them, just to reduce damage a little bit. Looks like we might have to double defend here. Which is a pretty poor turn. But we have to survive, so... I don't see anything better. Oof. We can't block for 13. Can we kill her? Maybe we can block for 13. We can block for 12. No, we can't. We don't have the energy. Block for 9. That's about it. If we block for 9, we take force. That's dying. Everything is expensive. What's our max damage? If we Bouncing Flask and they all hit her, that's 9. Rip and Tear, they all hit her, is more efficient than that. It's 14. Yeah, we don't have a chance here. If they'd both hit her, we would have killed her. Okay. Kind of an interesting run. We were really struggling to survive early Act 2 there, which tends to happen if you take Snecko Eye. Snecko Eye is kind of a wild card. It's got to help you out early in Act 2 or you will die, and that's what happened. Could have found Council Ghosts. We had the combo going with Pocket Watch, Snecko Eye, so we were drawing 10 cards every turn. And you would think that would let you be consistent enough to draw the cards you need to survive, but it wasn't. So Drat. Well, that's a promising combination. Now it's gone.